Here comes a cunning technician, Ludwig Kaiser.
A man who will stop at nothing to earn the victory.
Make no mistake about it, Kaiser is not here for your applause. He's just here to cause suffering.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
Kaiser possesses impressive technical abilities, which he displays every time he competes.
Undeniably refined in the ring is Ludwig Kaiser. He's so precise.
It's kind of unnerving, too. Very cold and calculating.
Unnerving? Calculating? Try entertaining. This man gives us a master class every time he competes. He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words. And he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. Breaker, really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
And Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance. Here we have one of the most exacting superstars in WWE, Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig is out to prove his European style of wrestling puts some heads and shoulders above the competition.
Back in Europe, Kaiser is considered wrestling royalty. I'd say that's made him more than a little stuck up by our standards. He just seems like a cold-hearted snob.
Be that as it may, there's no denying that Ludwig Kaiser's militant focus inside the ring has delivered results for him in the past.
And it doesn't take long for Braun Breaker to make his presence felt. He is intensity personified.
The only joy in his life seemingly comes from running through his opponents. Breaker is terrifying. Ludwig gets out of the way. Cross body. Locking up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Bang, right in the face. Corey, got any advice for Braun Breaker in this one?
Breaker needs to let that dog out, Cole. This is the time for him to attack without hesitation or reservation.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
And a kick out. What reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Oh, little takedown and gets the cover. And he gets the shoulder up.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh!
Now trampling the opposition.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Look out! Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
And Ludwig didn't find a defense for that attack.
That was just a small sample of Breaker inherited ability. Oh my gosh, what impact! Sharp knee.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Oh, strong impact. Big forearm.
Nicely done.
Oh, Kaiser holding him at bay.
Snapmare over. Full head of steam and a
Penalty kick.
A look of smug satisfaction on the face of Ludwig Kaiser.
attacks like that from the ropes.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Up and down. What a slam.
Big elbow drop.
And is he? Yeah, it looks like he's bleeding now.
Uh-oh. Steering. Check this out.
Kaiser with the STO. Reverse style DDT.
Two. Oh, he was almost finished.
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
What's the tally on how many times?
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Arm trapped in a submission. He is struggling to find an escape, but to no one.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. From the ropes, off the mark.
What a Frankensteiner. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? It only gets a 1 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
He counters with a great reversal.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Oh, what a right. Man, that's some fire with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Oh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Looks like he's coming back in.
Can that keep Kaiser down?
2 count. Oh, kicks out.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar with
Spear! Does that pulls it out for Breaker?
2. It's over. Braun Breaker gets it done.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
A statement victory for Braun Breaker.
And all of Kaiser's bravado just went out the window.
I think he's taking this defeat with honor and dignity.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following contest is scheduled
This is brilliant.
This is horrible. This is completely uncalled for.
That doesn't matter now. We got a fight on our hands.
And we're getting dangerously close to the referee calling this match off.
These superstars need to come to their senses.
I hate to say it, but I think that ship sailed. I have no idea how you stop a fight like this now.
Oh, yeah, the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Goodness gracious. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Striking at will.
Just going all out with every blow.
A second gut-wrench suplex.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Uh-oh. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Vicious. Insulting.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Cross looking a little less inevitable after that hit.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
Oh, my God.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Cross has a look of someone surprised to be in such a position.
Clothesline on the back of the neck. Just punched him right in the neck. Just grounded and pounded.
Getting it right into the corner.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Up and down. Like being manhandled by a bear. And Cross is being taken up.
McIntyre poised and ready to strike in the corner.
Cross fires back.
And Cross is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be what Karrion needed to ignite a rally.
Clothesline. So much damage has already been done.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Big boot to the gut. A clubbing forward.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Driven down.
The Cross's opponent's night about to go from bad to worse. Fade to black in the Cross jacket.
Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape. Down across the neck.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a taps out from the excruciating pain?
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
We just saw the Scottish Warrior slay the Harbinger of Doom.
This was a well-fought battle, but there is no doubt that Drew McIntyre simply outmatched Cross here tonight.
This is only going to add fuel to the fire between Cross and McIntyre.
Gets lifted into position.
My goodness! picked off the neck breaker. Ooh, he's driving those steps down as hard as possible.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Sit-out powerbomb.
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
A man who has discovered his new family.
Rowan lumbering to the ring with his deliberate, creepy walk.
With Eric Rowan, it's the calm before the storm.
Rowan's always been a threat, but he's even scarier as part of the Wyatt Six. It's like Eric Rowan is staring through your soul.
The King of Strong Style has arrived.
Prepare to witness striking ability on a whole different level.
Yeah, even if some of those strikes aren't legal.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura is a proprietor of lethal mixed martial arts strikes.
Yeah, there is something inside Nakamura that drives him to go for the kill every night. Victory is just not enough.
Nakamura tends to target a focal point of the body and then attack it mercilessly.
Claims he has, quote, been reborn.
Cole, I think it's more than a claim. Shinsuke's proven it with newfound brutality.
We've got Shinsuke Nakamura in the ring tonight. A superstar has always had his own unique way of doing things.
Yeah, you never really know what Shinsuke's thinking in or out of the ring, but one thing we do know is whenever Nakamura gets that wild look in his eye, his opponent is in for a world of hurt.
A fired-up Nakamura certainly isn't someone you can take lightly.
Most human beings freeze in fear. Their nervous system shuts down, and when they realize the horror before them, it's too late.
The fact is, Corey, that the more suffering Eric Rowan spreads, the more fulfilled he feels. The man is demented. Rowan able to evade. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Back with a rebound.
Going for a quick cover. Gets the shoulder up before 3.
I am surprised the count went that far.
Just stretching out the arm. Rowan looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Yeah, some flaws in Eric's game plan are being exposed.
Turns it into a pin attempt, and he manages to kick out at 1.
So resilient.
Really just laying it in. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Oh, on the apron.
How is Shinsuke Nakamura going to approach his opponent here, Corey?
Beyond his power, the most devastating thing about Nakamura is his precision. The accuracy of Shinsuke's attacks is usually on point, and it's key to his success tonight.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Climbing up the corner.
Up high, through the air, and connects. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Nakamura sensing some good vibrations from the WWE Universe.
Scouting pays off against Nakamura.
Rowan clutching his fallen opponent into the
Iron Claw slam.
Nakamura could be conquered.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
How did Shinsuke kick out of that?
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. Oh, stop right to the hand.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Crashing down, landslide.
2. It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
What a win by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Eric Rowan goes down in defeat. No one predicted this.
I can guarantee this will serve as a temporary respite from the atrocities Rowan will
Swagger on another level. Here comes Mello.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
You hear him say it. You hear the fans say it. Mello, don't miss.
Yeah, for once I agree with you, Saxton. Any goal Hayes sets his sights on, he tends to accomplish in short order.
And that has only fueled Carmelo's confidence. He believes he was destined for the big time from the very start of his career.
Well, he does a good job proving just that when he gets inside the ring. We are about to see athleticism and swagger on another level.
Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 265 pounds, Dr.
It may not be cool to play by the rules or treat every single opponent with respect, but they don't care.
Hey, the WWE Universe sounds like they think it's cool.
Agreed. It is cool.
What you just said was powerfully uncool.
Facing a man in Carmelo Hayes who gets under his opponent's skin before the match even starts. The question is, can this guy focus and put Melo away? Despite his talent, some people consider Carmelo Hayes to be a little too cocky for his own good.
While we've seen his attitude get the best of him before, I think Melo has earned every right to be cocky. When he's at the top of his game, it's simple. Melo don't miss.
Hopefully he's brought his A game into this match tonight, Corey.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Up high.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Oof, kick finds it. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Off the mark with that one.
Oh, goodness, that looked bad.
Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Corey, what's the key to victory for Carmelo Hayes tonight?
Well, it's all about his precision. For all his athleticism, speed, and strength, that's nothing unless Melo uses it with the utmost accuracy. Big elbow drop.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Hayes put a hurting on him with that one.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Big right connects.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Stop in the leg.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Perched up top.
He fails to connect.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Oh, damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Oh, my God.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Carmelo's got to find a way out of this dire spot.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Pretty drop kick.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Ooh, stinging kick.
locked up in the corner. Hayes now on the offensive.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread. What a cap! Going for the cover here.
Kicked out. Not yet.
Scooped up, and check out this power into a massive backbreaker.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Can there be frustration?
High risk. Elbow drop from the top.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2 count. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Dr. Death.
Carmelo Hayes with a frustrating loss there.
Carmelo Hayes just couldn't fight it.
Flying all the way to the outside.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Oh, man. Going for it.
Looking for the lapel lock.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario. This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Boom! And from behind.
He's clever, but let's see if it all pans out. Clearly wasn't expecting this and now has the advantage.
Underhanded tactics. But will they pay off? The official indicating that we're about to have a no contest.
Okay, everyone, you got it out of your system. Time to get back to business.
Tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty. The raw, unbridled strength of Drew McIntyre is the obvious problem an opponent has to solve for. Any bright ideas here, Corey?
Drew's strength is very intimidating, but his stamina isn't bottomless. If you stay quick on your feet and make Drew work twice as hard to land offense, you'll rapidly wear him out. Then he'll be a slightly less intimidating target. Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
What a display of strength here.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Taking things back into the ring. Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight. chest.
And it's Breakker himself being the one flattened there.
Yeah, and after that, McIntyre looks like he's been putting in the extra work.
Hoisted up high here.
Powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Big-time Falcon Arrow. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Cuts the attack off.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Just disrespectful.
Oh, no, he is in a bad way. Well, he got busted wide open by that attack. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. McIntyre gets met with a response.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Vicious right forearm.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Breakker showing no answer for this attack.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Makes the cover. Counters. Cover. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Braun fires back.
Braun able to take a stand there.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on. McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Ooh, just bouncing.
The countdown has begun.
Country.
Braun with a cause for concern.
2. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
So it's Braun Breakker on the losing side here.
This is just what happens when you mess with the Scottish Warrior. A true rock star entrance.
There is an electric feeling in this arena.
Undeniable energy to his arrival.
Setting the stage for what's to come next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
A Royal Rumble winner, a man who's held multiple championships.
A top elite level competitor all over the globe.
And after all these years, a veteran who hasn't lost any of his edge.
Shinsuke is battle-tested and looks ready for more.
What the? He can't do that.
He just did, Saxton. Catching the competition completely off guard.
Didn't even see it coming.
And the referee for this match is motioning to the superstars, saying they need to get into the ring.
Yeah, trying to steer this chaos where it belongs.
Power from the suplex. How is Shinsuke Nakamura going to approach his opponent here, Corey?
Beyond his power, the most devastating thing about Nakamura is his precision. The accuracy of Shinsuke's attacks is usually on point, and it's key to his success tonight.
You saw that one coming.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. DDT! Fight.
Setting them up for a
Fisherman Buster.
ouch.
Oh, man. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
And he slides him back to the mat.
There we go.
Superstars finally entered the ring, and we are officially underway.
Rolling neck snap.
Stop in the leg.
And that looked like it shook Shinsuke's foundation a bit.
There's still nothing he can't come back from. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Nakamura struggling with this onslaught.
Suplex.
Gets out of the way of that one. Sent to the corner.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
Hits back against Nakamura.
Dominating back suplex.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Still too early in this match.
Reversal from Nakamura.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on par right now.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Submission, the gory special.
This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to find an escape, looking for anywhere to go.
He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, Dr. Death.
Shinsuke Nakamura unable to get the victory here in this one.
Well, as cutting as Nakamura's knee strikes can be, they just weren't sharp enough tonight.
That's pretty surprising.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The man once known as the Chosen One, always doing what he can to claim and prove he deserves a top spot in WWE.
Well, Drew has reached the mountaintop and knows how good that rarefied air can be. And he will do anything to stay there.
Well, we know Drew is rarely ever in a good mood, and I got a feeling he's about to take out that bad mood on someone here tonight. All right, I love this guy.
Weighing in at 265 pounds, Dr.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. Tonight, this superstar knows his offensive arsenal will be tested. Byron, do you think he can trade bombs with McIntyre?
Absolutely not, and if he tries, he's losing this match.
And we're set for action with the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. For him, it's all about the thrill of battle, standing your ground and emerging victorious.
McIntyre sends his opponents into agony with terrifying power backed by the fury of centuries of Scottish warriors. The ring is his battleground.
Drew McIntyre will slay opponents down one by one if that's what it takes to prove he's the greatest warrior in WWE.
But he'll be facing someone who has been looking for a challenging fight for quite some time now. Hopefully, he'll get it tonight. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
What a press slam. And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position.
This is locked in. Boston Crab, no more.
Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Ooh.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Leg drop from the ropes. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Fisherman's Buster.
You know, Drew McIntyre has a lot of great attributes, but self-control is not one. From the top.
Crashing to the floor.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Just stomping every single part of his body. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, McIntyre.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Submission is in tight, but is this the smartest form of attack right now?
Wait, hold on. Look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold. Whip back into the ring. Effective counter.
Great quickness.
Let's roll through into the pin.
Great combination. And McIntyre with a quick kick out.
Wow, he manages to slip out of the way. Oh, a powerful swinging backbreaker. This could spell doom for McIntyre.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a maneuver.
Drew with cause for concern.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
I'm stunned, utterly stunned at the guts Drew McIntyre is showing us right now.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
That dodge can buy Drew time.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Getting lifted to the top rope.
Ooh. McIntyre counters with power.
Elbow on the spot. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Solely focused on in a corner.
Continuing to attack the neck.
Tricked over the top rope.
Picked up and being carried around now. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown. Hits the cover. Will Drew finish things down?
The cover. There it is. Drew McIntyre picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
It's all over and McIntyre stands victorious.
Drew McIntyre's goals were clear tonight, and he got exactly what he wanted.